Hey everybody, it's me, Sean, and welcome to Airport CEO. That's right, we are back with a new airport, an airport CEO. I've gone through the very lengthy time of setting up this airport, so we didn't have to watch like an hour and a half worth of boring construction, but we are constructed. We've got a check-in area set up here with a couple of gates. We've got a crazy complex road system. I know it's nighttime and you can't see anything. We've got our truck depot and our air traffic control tower and our fuel area over here, and our runway expanded out to be a medium-sized runway, and we've got tarmac going everywhere. We've got two gates set up, and then all the stuff that goes with those gates. A couple of shops, which I haven't gotten contracts for, but we'll worry about that in a minute. A couple of restrooms. Let's set those up to be, this is the female one, and this is the male one. Very good. And I guess I need to open them. There we are, opened rooms. Beautiful. Do these need to be opened or anything? It looks like they're good to go. Great. Security is open. There's the exit. These guys do not need to be opened. They seem to be active. Got a couple of information desks with a bunch of people just hanging around. This is the Chani International Airport, and the Chani Airport, where do we get a seat? Chani Field is what it's called, is in Puerto Rico. Beautiful San Juan, Puerto Rico, because we just don't think enough about Puerto Rico and their poor people down there with no power. After almost a year from those horrible hurricanes last year, I just thought, hey, there's a good spot to put it. So I'm not gonna go on and like make a political issue out of it or anything like that, but it is in Puerto Rico. So I'll probably never really mention it again. It's not like it really comes up a lot while we're playing. So we've got our couple of gates. Now, why, you may be asking, are we playing Airport CEO? Well, today is the brand new release of version 24.3, which means they have introduced an auto scheduler and recurring flight system, which is fantastic. Now, we don't quite have auto scheduling set up yet, but to get flights, we need to sign a contract. Now, I don't really know what that means. We're going to find out. Is it worth going through the trouble of looking at all these different contracts? I don't think so. We're just going to go ahead and sign this one. Let's see what happens. Now let's look at our flight scheduler. So we have what looks like 30 potential flights. What? No, we have one potential flight. Got it. So we'll just set that right there. And that's it. Okay. So that's our one, and then it will recur throughout the week. Okay. Well, I like that. That's good. Friday. This is Saturday. Okay. So cool. All right. So now we need to set, I guess. Wait a minute. Flights not yet offered. Please wait. All right. That's fine. Let's go back to our contracts thing. Contracts. So I guess we'll need another. How about Swiftly? Sure. Let's sign up with Swiftly. Great. So we go to our thing here. We have a Swiftly flight. And we'll drag that to right there. There you go. Confirm. Beautiful. And now that's a 2-star flight. This is a 1-star flight. All right. Sure. We'll need baggage service to get a 3-star flight. Great. Now, how would I know whether these are 1-star or 2-star? Does it? I don't see any stars. I see nothing about how many stars are involved, so I guess we'll just sign it and we'll find out the hard way. All right, so okay, air. Now strangely we only have Swiftly scheduled for. Wait, why? Why would the? Weird. Who knows? Let's go back to the menu with our OK Air flight. OK Air. Again, same thing. We will go ahead and drop you in. I can't remember how much. Let's see. So these flights take, what, 3 hours? So if we put one there, that's going to go to 1,400. Then we put one there, that's going to go to 1,900. So we really only have room for 3 flights a day in each thing. So I may as well give them plenty of time in between when they land and when they take off. Okay, going back. So we do still kind of have to go through some of this, but it should be a one-time thing, I hope. And it would be nice. Oh, yeah, you know what? This would actually be faster. Let's just sign up a few more. I should be able to get all these in here. I don't know, but I believe they're just going to be one flight apiece. I'm learning just like all of you. Okay, so for some reason we have 4 scheduled with the OK Air thing. I don't quite understand that. But speaking of OK, uh-oh, did I get too many? I got too many. Oh, and you can't, can you reschedule? Oh, I can, good. Flight overlaps other flight on the other day. What? Oh, whatever. So I brought on too many airlines, I think. So I may as well schedule the 2-star flights if I'm going to schedule anything. So if I cancel that one, yes. Going back, all right. Nordic is a 1-star. Stripe does not offer me any flights now. I guess probably because I canceled their contract. Swiftly. Oh, so I have 2 Swiftly contracts? All right. Sure, why not? And Zoom is a 1-star. And Nordic was also 1-star, right? All right, let's go ahead and schedule that anyways. Okay. We're going to find out how this works. I still don't quite know how this works. But time will tell, won't it? Hey, there's our first passengers showing up. Coming to wait in line. This part we should be familiar with, right? Oh yeah, and we've got our shops now. So let's go ahead, sign some contracts with these shops. Our room is not large enough for La French, but it is large enough for these 2-star buildings. So let's go ahead and sign a contract with them. And over here, do I have to open it or anything? No? All right. And over here, we're going to sign a contract with these. I guess we only have 1 2-star thing, so let's do it. Flygo. Sign it up. And we've got people waiting. When will our first plane land? I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. Does this say where our things are? No. One of the other new things is you have pushback points, and you have to have pushback cars or something, which we do have. We have 2 pushback trucks, 1 for each gate. Hey, there's our first plane. This is exciting. Let's watch this bad boy roll in. Our second one should be right behind. And it's still dark out, very early in the morning. I think the sun comes up at 6. Hopefully I did not forget anything. So our gate agents coming out there to check out the plane. And looks like they're done. They're just going to walk straight across the tarmac, or the whatever, the stand, where any other plane could just come run them over at any moment. There's the other plane, the Swiftly plane. Gate agents come running out there. They're excited. They're happy. All right, so inspection is done. Fuel level, not sure why. They only have 11% fuel. Why are they not getting more fuel? Boarding in progress. Refueling not requested. All right, if you insist. No free refueling requested from this one either. Well, you're a bold plane. If you're planning on flying all the way up to Indianapolis with only 11% fuel, I mean, I can't like tell you how to run your airline there, Skylink, but that seems like a bad idea to me. All right, well. So we've got a while to go before we can do baggage, that's for sure. Although I guess we probably have enough money to where we can afford it. I didn't see any reason on trying to tough it out with the harder difficulty settings. I could just borrow a ton of money if I wanted to. It's very easy to borrow money. It's very easy to make money. So normally I like to play on high difficulty, but difficulty only affects your starting funds. And hey, look at that. There's the plane being pushed back out. And there it goes. Great. Off to Billings, Montana with 11% fuel. And it probably just burned through all the fuel in that takeoff. Bye. Oh, and plane number 2 also leaving. So long. Plane number 2, it's gone. All right, so looking at our fuel, we're down to 80% fuel, but that's all right. We're up to $600,000, so we've already, it's probably mostly these things that are doing that for us. That doesn't really mean much of anything, does it? If we look at accepted contracts, can we get any details on this? No, it doesn't seem to be. Does not seem to be any details. If we look at our thing in here, so our Stripe and our Zoom contracts, we're not going to be able to meet those. So let's go to accepted and let's go to Zoom. We're going to cancel that. Yes. And we're going to go to Stripe and we're going to cancel that. Yes. So they're going to be unhappy when we don't actually start delivering on their planes. But that's all right. We can do without. Feels like we're off to a pretty good start. We've had a couple of planes take off and land without any problems. We've got our shops going, basic shops. We've got bathrooms, nice and tidy. Another neat feature of, let's see. Oh, there's why we weren't refueling any of these planes. We forgot to turn it on. Another neat feature is, it tells you how many people you have, how many jobs they have, and whether you have too many or too few. So we have just the right number of security, too many airport staff. Wait a minute, it turned red for a second there. Seemed like a surprise. Just the right number of janitors and plenty of ramp agents. I wouldn't say the right number of janitors, plenty of janitors. But in an airport, you would rather have too many than too few, that's for sure. And then if we look at our vehicles, for some reason it still tells us the security thing, which is weird. But it tells us how many of the different vehicles we need and whether we have enough. So that's pretty cool. I like that. A cool new feature. I am not entirely sure. So, operate franchise room. Okay. But those aren't actually my employees, are they? Yeah, franchise staff. That's not really my employee. They work for the franchises. All right. I got people chilling here. People chilling at the laptop thing, although they aren't really using laptops. That laptop desk is for laptop use, fellas. That's all right. Now, are these guys... Oh, look at that. They're getting fuel. Oh, we're making money off of our fuel thing. I don't really know if we're making money off of that or not. Seems like we're making money, though, in the big picture sense of the word. Plenty of cash coming in. Can't adjust our fees. We need a CFO. We need an HR director for all of these things. But we could do those. Oh, and here's, of course, are the loans where we could increase our money if we wanted to. But we don't need to. We've got plenty of cash. Let's go to operations. No, I don't need to go to any of those pages. No. 99% on passengers, 26% on airlines. I'm still not sure how to increase things like the airline happiness and stuff. But one thing I am sure about is that we can skip ahead to the next day. I am not sure where that is exactly. Is there a clock over here? Tutorial, construction, job tasks, operations. Aha, fast forward to next day. There we go. Cannot advance time as there are passengers and the terminal. Right. Why would there be passengers in the terminal? There shouldn't be. What do you... nope, that's a janitor. You're an employee. Huh. To the... Wait, is that a passenger? Nope, that's an employee. Bizarre. Well, let's see if we can do it now. Nope. Oh, fast forwarding 4 o'clock. There you go. Great. Well, I don't know who it was that was chilling in our terminal, but they are no longer there. And we're going to sort of fast forward to 4 o'clock. There you go. Very soon. There it is, 4 o'clock. Great. So passengers are going to start showing up, and we're still in the dark. Now, I wonder if they made lights more effective. I'm going to find out by installing a few of them. It'd be cool if they were. I like having big bright lights. But I get the feeling they're not even going to be as bright as the little outline thing would indicate that they might be. Any moment now, we'll get a delivery. There's the delivery, and we still have a bunch of construction workers chilling around here, so we'll go ahead and see the lights get installed. There they are, before the morning comes. Oh, well. Yeah, I mean, that's all right. But it's not, like I said, it's not even as bright as the outline would have indicated. And when you only have one of them, boy, that's not bright at all. So I'd have to have lights everywhere if I wanted to properly light up my airport at night in order, you know what I mean, to like make it look nice. And I am not going to do that. I'm not going to install lights all over the place, which seems ridiculous. But we've got plenty of cash coming in for such an early start. If we go to the board, I can start hiring. I mean, I may as well bring in all of the senior staff. There's no reason not to. So let's start with the HR director. We don't have one of those yet. Eric Lamb, he looks pretty good. He's not very technical. Neither is Alexandra. Neither is Alessandro. So, Alexandra is very logical and pleasant. Huh. It seems like Alexandra is even better than, so we're going to hire her. I don't care that she's the cheapest. Do we have a... What all do we need? Where do we see our board again? We need a CFO, CIO, COO. All right. So COO, view applicants. These guys are all pretty much the same. So you're not pleasant and you don't handle stress so well. But neither do you. And you're basically the same. All right, well, once again, the least expensive person is the most qualified. I don't quite get that. But, you know, I mean, that's who we have to offer, right? So that's who we're going to, or who we have on offer. Anyways, that's who we're going to take. CIO. CICIO. Very funny. All right, looks good. Looks worse. And actually, this one I would say looks better. Leonardo. Let's go ahead and hire Leonardo. And finally, our CFO, the last one we need. Kind of average. You seem to be better. And you seem to be best of all, Holly. Hey, finally, the one that's most expensive is the most competent. That's a surprise. Okay, great. So now if we look at our airline thing. Oh no, did we lose? I'm so confused. But we can turn on our auto scheduler. There we go, I think. Uh-oh. The game does not seem to like that very much. Did I crash it? Nope, I didn't. Oh, it's because it was scheduling. I did not seem to... I don't like the way it's auto-scheduled these flights. Something is bizarre about the auto-scheduler. Huh. Well, this is the first release of the new first release of the new setup. So, can I un-auto schedule? You know what? Let's go with it. Let's see what happens. Anyways, the first release of the new scheduling system and contract system for flights and stuff. So, you know, there's bound to be some potential bugs. Hopefully they aren't too disastrous, but nothing really ever seems to be too disastrous in this game. Let's go ahead and start expanding our foundation so we can build up more. Oh my gosh, it's so much cheaper to build stuff in this game than it is in Sim Airport. I forgot about that. As a matter of fact, let's go to our contracts. Let's look at our existing contracts. There we go. Oh, we have a 3-star contract already? No, there we are. Great. Let's go ahead and cancel this one. Yes. And that means we need to go to our dashboard. Nope. Our staff and no operations. There we go. Maybe. Aha. All right. Dismiss all. Okay. Now we need to go to our contracts. And if we look at offered for contractors, we can hire these new folks who are going to be even cheaper and more plentiful. So we'll close that out, and then we'll go to the dash staff and vehicles operations, and we'll deploy all the contractors and get this construction underway. So we will do a couple of new gates since we can. Aircraft stand. I said aircraft stand. There we go. Medium size. 1 and 2. Great. And then a service road with concrete. We'll run that across there. And we'll run it down there. Very good. And it's going to take them a little while to build those things. In the meantime, we will call that good for this episode. Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for coming to our new series, our new Let's Play of Airport CEO. Hopefully we're going to have a good time, and you will join me for the next episode. If you've enjoyed this one, leave me a comment. Click that like button. And if this is your first time to my channel for some reason, thank you so much for giving it a look. I hope you will return and give it another look when more episodes come out very soon. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.